Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. All along the duration of the COP28, I will be transmitting daily on what's happening here. Well, we are following mostly the South developing countries here, and I want to talk about the Brazilian government. The Brazilian government brought here more people than any other country. And this is, of course, money from the Amazon fund that is already flowing into those NGOs, and they came here to see if they can collect more. Brazil is trying to resuscitate the Red Plus mechanism, trying to sell to the world the image that Brazilians are destroying the Amazon forest, which is a lie. The world already knows. We know about the double counting resulting from accepting those projections of emissions, accepting those fake data from the Brazilian greenhouse gas inventory that attributes emissions that never occur to the land use change. When Brazil changes the land use, it takes advantage of the most of the biomass it has. If it doesn't take advantage of all the biomass, it's because the current government is forbidding people to do so. So the government, the Brazilian government, is known to be a very corrupted one, and it's here trying to corrupt other governments into this scheme. And it's a parallel reality from what is actually happening in the UNFCCC. What is happening is that the UNFCCC already realized that the key to fight global climate change is land use intensification. So the UNFCCC is not interested on corrupted Brazilian government propaganda. It is interested on land use intensification that translates atmospheric CO2 and long life cycle products, which will store the carbon that they are taking from the atmosphere for at least 100 years in the terrestrial ecosystem. This is where the UNFCCC is pointing to, and this will help developing countries by creating jobs, by developing a low carbon industry, and with that improving the environmental quality for all, avoiding the spreading of infectious disease and forest fires by making a better use of biomass. And we will keep following the stories here. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.